Hi guys, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Today's recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make the very best Nigerian egg roll without having to end up with a hard dough, a hard buns, scattered egg roll, or breaking egg roll. So if you're interested in this recipe, keep watching and please do not forget to like this video, share with your friends and family, and do subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is place a pot of water on the heat, and now you're going to transfer your eggs and allow this to boil for about 8 to 10 minutes. We need these to be very hard boiled eggs. Alright guys, so this is 10 minutes later for my eggs and they are nicely cooked. So I also have a bowl of cold water beside here. I'm going to turn off the heat and then I will transfer my cooked eggs into the bowl of cold water. As you know, eggs are really hard. Some eggs are really hard to peel. So transferring the cooked egg into a bowl of cold water will make it easy for you to peel. So if you transfer the eggs into a bowl of cold water, allow it to sit for like 2 to 3 minutes in that cold water. And after 2 minutes of resting, you're going to start peeling the eggs. All you need to do is grab one of the egg, crack it. Make sure you crack every surrounding of the egg. Crack the whole body of the egg and now take off the shell and then transfer to a bowl. Or you can drain out the water and crack up the whole eggs inside this bowl, just like you're seeing in the video. Just like this will make it very easy. Just look at how the shells are going to go off the egg. Very easy to peel. And make sure to rinse your egg because there are also going to be pieces of the shell on the eggs. So make sure to rinse your egg before transferring them to the bowl. All right, so after peeling, guys, this is it. Our eggs are ready. All right, so another thing I'm going to do is sprinkle the eggs with some flour. This is going to help keep the buns really dry on the inside. I don't want the liquid from the egg dropping inside the buns. So we're going to sprinkle with some flour. And once you add the flour, just shake to get rid of the excess flour on the eggs. All right, guys, so next we are going to start making the egg roll dough. So to make the egg roll dough, you're going to add some flour into a large mixing bowl. So for flavor, I'm using nutmeg, and nutmeg is the perfect flavor when it comes to egg roll. All right, then I went in with some salt, sugar, and now I will add my baking powder. Now stir to combine nicely, and then we're going to start adding our dry ingredient. So for the dry ingredient, I have 2 eggs. I'm going to break that into a bowl, then whisk, and then I will transfer into the bowl. And then I'll go in with my melted butter and now milk. Okay, so this is where it gets really tough for some people to end up or to achieve the perfect egg roll that they are looking for. That is adding the liquid. So if you're going to be adding the liquid for egg roll, you can actually add the liquid gradually. This is before the dough turn into a solid dough. So you can add your milk or whatever liquid you're using. You can add it gradually and continue to stir just like you're seeing in the video. And for today's recipe, I want to make the dough really soft. I want it to be very soft. So this is another recipe that you can try if you are ending up with a hard dough. So try this recipe and I promise you, you will end up with a very beautiful, solid and smooth egg roll. All right, so once you add the milk or the liquid, continue to stir until you get or achieve this consistency. So make sure this is the texture you're going for if you're making this, if you're using this recipe I'm showing you right now. So after mixing, I will just sprinkle with some flour. This is just to prevent the dough from sticking to your hand, and then just mix like you're folding it. Just fold it with the flour you added, and now you're gonna grab your scraper and just scrape every side of the bowl as well as the spatula, and now just dust the top of the dough with some flour to prevent it from drying up. And now we're going to set aside, and next let's preheat our oil. So you're going to add some oil into your pot. And for me, I always tell you, when you're making egg roll, try to use a deep pot for the frying process. If you're using the pan, I tell you, you're going to end up with one part cooked egg roll and the other part not cooked. All right, so that is that. So if you want your egg roll to cook evenly and beautifully, make sure you're using deep pot for the frying process. All right, so this is where it gets really interesting, because the dough for this recipe is a soft dough, so it's going to stick to your hand. So to prevent that, you're going to make sure you have some flour beside you. So in my pot, that small pot you're seeing right beside my bowl, I have some flour in it. So I'm going to be using this to smooth my dough. So before you start to fold or to mold or to insert the egg inside your dough, make sure to flour your hand. And now cut the dough, and once it's thick, make sure to dip your hand into the flour. And now flatten and insert your egg just like you're seeing in the video. Now you want to fold that close tightly, and now you are going to cut out any excess. And now dip your hand in the flour again, sprinkle on the dough, and now you are going to roll it in between your palm to get it really smooth. And guys, for this recipe, because the dough is very soft, once you're molding, you're dropping this right inside the hot oil. And another thing, make sure you are not frying your egg roll inside an extremely hot oil. Egg rolls need to be cooked on the outside and on the inside. So to achieve this, you are going to cook on medium-low heat, not high, not medium, but medium-low heat. Right, so that is that. And if you want to end up with a very beautiful round shape, make sure to stir quickly once you drop the egg roll inside the oil. Stir constantly, stir every now and then to achieve this beautiful round egg roll shape. All right, so you're going to stir fry this. You want to make sure you cook and fry these for about, this will take like 8 to 10 minutes before it's perfectly cooked. And if this is on low heat, there's no way you will end up with a burnt buns. You will end up with a very golden brown color egg roll, just like this. And this is 8 to 10 minutes later. So my egg rolls are already perfectly cooked. So you're going to take this out of the oil, transfer to a strainer, and guys, that's it. Continue to fry until you're done with everything you have in your bowl. And guys, don't forget, this recipe requires a very soft dough. So if you follow this recipe, you're going to end up with exactly this egg rolls. These beautiful ones, round, beautiful shaped egg roll, and they are super yummy, very delicious. So when it comes to adding sugar to your egg rolls, remember it depends on your preference, how sweet or how made sweet you want your egg rolls to be. All right guys, so this is our simple recipe, another recipe you can try for your egg roll. And guys, take a look at the inside of this egg roll. So beautifully cooked and delicious. And that's exactly what you need. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you try this recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video.